Join us for our Autumn in New England tour, September 29th through October 13th. Enjoy the colorful splendor of autumn on this exciting new tour. The New England states of New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, and Massachusetts are featured in this tour, which includes all your favorite locations and some new ones as well. Sit back and relax aboard our luxury motor coach and enjoy the beautiful autumn scenery as you begin your journey to New England. Our first overnight is near Davenport, Iowa. On your second day, your tour director will be sure to keep you entertained, as well as point out all the interesting sights along the way as you continue traveling toward the East Coast. On day 3, you arrive in New York and begin a guided tour of the Sonnenberg Gardens and Mansion. Sonnenberg, meaning sunny hill in German, sums up perfectly this 40-room estate, greenhouse, and themed gardens. The fabulous 1,000 Islands awaits you today as this two-nation cruise, offering historic and natural wonders in both American and Canadian water. A delectable lunch will be served during the cruise, and we'll stop at Hart Island for a tour through the impressive Bold Castle, built and owned by millionaire proprietor of the world-famous Waldorf Astoria Hotel. Day 5 takes you on a cruise through Lake Champlain, Vermont's Great Lake. While on board the Ethan Allen, you'll enjoy stunning views of the majestic mountains of New York and the Green Mountains of Vermont. Following your cruise, you'll take a guided Van Trapp historic tour where you'll learn about the Sound of Music family as you tour the property of grounds. The Green Mountains provides a magnificent backdrop to the property. The morning of day 6, you'll travel through scenic mountain passages to the Rocks Estate. Perched on pristine mountainous terrain, this multifunctional estate includes a Christmas tree farm, maple sugar house, gift shop, and more. Day 6, we also travel the Kancamagus Highway, New Hampshire's White Mountains #1 foliage roadway, filled with mountain vistas and charming views of the picturesque mountain valleys. The afternoon concludes with a Taste of New Hampshire mountain train ride. Delectable samples of New Hampshire made and grown products will be served as you ride the rails through the majestic White Mountains of New Hampshire. Day 7 begins with a tour around Lake Squam Lake, the location of the On Golden Pond film. You'll also go to Mill Falls Marketplace, which is filled with shops, unique boutiques, and eateries on the shore of this beautiful lake area. After lunch, you'll tour Castle in the Clouds, a 16-room mansion built on 5,500 acres overlooking the lake and the mountains. This location gives you a great opportunity to catch some wonderful pictures. Day 8, you'll enjoy a full day of sightseeing, beginning with a guided southern Maine coast tour, which will include York Beach with a Nubble Lighthouse, the quaint seaside town, the fishing village of Perkins Cove, and much more. In Kennebunkport, there'll be time for lunch and time to explore the many shops and galleries. This afternoon, your cruise Maine's rugged rocky coast with a Lighthouse Lovers Cruise. Your cruise includes the Calendar Islands, coastal forts, 7 lighthouses, and of course, watch for wildlife often found along the shores. This evening includes a Maine lobster bake dinner, complete with some authentic East Coast entertainment. Now it's on to Massachusetts. That's our destination for today, beginning with a guided historic tour of Boston. We'll follow the Freedom Trail, see historic sites such as the USS Constitution, Boston Common, Bunker Hill, Old Granary Burial Grounds, and more. Then take part in one of the most pivotal events of the Revolutionary War that forever changed the course of American history. Meet the colonists, explore the shops, and dump tea overboard during your Boston Tea Party ships and reenactment. You'll then have time to explore on your own and have dinner at Farfan Hall, the historic center filled with shops, eateries, and carts of handcrafted gifts. Day 10, you'll have a guided tour of Plymouth, America's hometown. Hear stories of the journey our forefathers took aboard the Mayflower as you view the Mayflower II afloat in Plymouth Harbor. There'll be time to explore and see Plymouth Rock and the Pilgrim's Landing site. During your pilgrim experience, your costume pilgrim guide will share with you stories of survival and the pilgrim's relationship with the Native Americans. Get a glimpse into the simple life with a tour of the oldest remaining house, the 1640 Richard Sparrow House. Later today, in Cranberry Country, in addition to a guided tour through the bogs, we'll learn about the history surrounding this famous fruit and see the harvest process in person. Day 11, the entire day will be spent touring Martha's Vineyard. Your tour will include the famous gingerbread houses, Island Tabernacle, and Antique Carousel of Oak Bluffs, as well as Edgartown, filled with quaint shops, eateries, and attractions. Throughout the tour, your guide will entertain you with the history and stories of Martha's Vineyard. You'll have free time to shop and dine here as well. On day 12, sit back and relax and enjoy the scenery as we travel in the direction of home. Day 13 includes the Corning Museum of Glass. This museum is filled with historical and art glass and offers opportunities to see demos and learn through hands-on exhibits. As we draw closer to home, we'll stop in Indiana at the Studebaker National Museum. Here we'll see a wide variety of automobiles, wagons, carriages, and military vehicles related to the Studebaker Corporation. From all of us here at Southwest Tour and Travel, we'd like to thank you for traveling with us in the past and invite you to try a Southwest Tour and Travel in your future. And travel Southwest and go with the best.